ሳልለውጠው ዛሬ አለንን ጃንዌን ለበስኩትን ደመቅመቅ ብዬ ልታይለስ ናም ትመጣለች መቻትን
They were saying earlier, Steve, about the contrast between him and Usain Bolt in terms of fame as we look at Bernard Lagat. But if you look at Bekele's concentration on the start line, he's not quite a Usain Bolt, is he?
No, and I think he suffers by comparison with Gebre Selassie only because of that. His exploits are right up there. He hasn't, of course, turned to the marathon yet. Maybe one day, who knows? Well, that's his attempt, Bren.
Actually, it's getting better,
It's
Steve.
getting better. It's getting better. Yeah. See, he agrees. It's getting better. Well, I think sometimes you just have to admire people's athletic ability. We can't all be used.
Today, he doesn't need to be in front all the time. But I think one of the things that he's going to be carrying with him in this race today is that he needs to make it somewhere in the race. He needs to make it fast enough so that he puts pressure on the Lagat and Kipchoge, because he knows he can outsprint them, but I think he can outsprint them better in a trot. And Lagat not running great in the 1500 metres. I wonder if it's going to be as good today, or better today, I mean. And on the outside there, Kipchoge, he's, as we look at a Bouye there, and Kipchoge, he hasn't had a race coming into this one. Now he's on the shoulder of Kenenisa Bekele. Mo Farah is in a good place, moving up onto the outside. He needs to take closer order, and if he gets a run on the last lap, Mo Farah's in a great position now. He's finally worked himself so that he's close. He's yards only behind the great Kenenisa Bekele. There goes Bekele. He's going to hold it, and he's going to try and sprint and hold this race right from the start, right from the front. There goes Mo Farah on the outside. He's got chances now. He's really quick, Mo Farah, but the three at the front are talented, and Bekele is coming under a little bit of pressure. Farah's in a good place there. Can he strike from there, or is he going to tire from there? What a battle we have before us now.
200 metres to go. Kenenisa Bekele kicks hard from the front. Lagat is still there on the inside. Kipchoge looks as though he hasn't got too much left. Kipsiro of Uganda and then Qualia. Lagat, the big threat. Kipsiro coming on the outside. Mo Farah just starting to disappear. But here we are, the big battle for the title. The defending champion Lagat. 1500 metre speed against 10,000 metre strength. Who's going to win this? Right to the line. Bekele's going to get it. Strength outlasts the speed. Bekele is the double champion. What a race from the two of them. Brilliant, brilliant, brilliant. I thought just for a moment that Lagat had the pace, but it came down to strength and guts and determination, and of course no mean ability. Kenenisa Bekele.
600 metres remaining. Gebre Selassie, who's done an awful lot of this pace-making, he knows that it's inevitable that this man Bekele will beat him one day. But he said to me the other day, I don't want him to be in Paris, I don't want him to be yet. He's got plenty of time ahead of him, and this is one of my last chances. This is a brave man, he's a proud man, and he is the king of Ethiopia in every sense. Coming down the home straight, one lap to go. When's he going to move? Is he going to allow Bekele to go past him, or is he going to try and make a move first? He'll hear the bell, and a reaction from Gebre Selassie. Is there anything left? 9,600 metres, 25.54. They're going to run sub 27 minutes in this race, which is absolutely incredible. It's a test of strength, but who has the speed?
They've both got speed, they've both got super speed. Gebre Selassie has run sub 25 in the past to win this title, but look at the young man on his shoulder, Bekele. Gebre Selassie with that definitive style, the right arm where he used to carry books when he was a youngster, born in the same place as Bekele, and now the young man strikes for home. Has Gebre Selassie got anything left? The emperor is beaten. We're going to have a new king from Ethiopia. Here he comes. Kenenisa Bekele unleashes a phenomenal sprint into the home straight. Gebre Selassie still running strong. This is a brilliant, brilliant run. It's going to be gold for Ethiopia. It goes to the young man, it goes to the youngster, it goes to Bekele. Gebre Selassie takes the silver. What a race, what a performance. It's going to be bronze as well for Ethiopia. Sihen will take the bronze. A 1-2-3 for the greatest running nation on.
Is there, ready to cover any break at all. The Olympic champion and the world cross-country champion now in fourth place. Machuka's back in trouble. And someone's got to go early, surely. Hisu winding up the pace. Gebre Selassie in the attacking position. Scar following Gebre Selassie. The world record holder on the outside in the green vest, the Olympic champion in third place, looks back to see Turgut, the world cross-country champion, just behind him. Who goes first? 200 to go, and it's Gebre Selassie, and that is some break. Gebre Selassie, they've played into his hands completely, and he's away, and on the way to the World Championship. The world record holder, Gebre Selassie, 22 years old from Ethiopia, wins the gold medal. Khalid Skar, the Moroccan Olympic champion, finishes second. Turgut, the world cross-country champion from Kenya, is third. Issou, Morocco, 4. Machuka, the Kenyan, 5, in a battle for the world junior title. Now watch Machuka in the red vest. They don't like each other, these two, and you'll see why. Bump!
And that propelled him across the line a second faster than it would have been if he hadn't punched him on the back of the head.
As the two men in front, but if he's still there, he might be the best kicker out of these three, and Bekele perhaps knows that. He's got to keep the pressure on, and that's exactly what he's doing. Kipchoge still looks pretty comfortable, and Soy is gathering and getting closer.
Into the home straight, you'll see the lap marker, you'll hear the bell. 1 lap to go in a classic men's 5,000 metre race. Kenenisa Bekele looks up at the clock. Soy comes under pressure. Eliud Kipchoge is trying to stay in contention, but Kenenisa Bekele is sprinting. He desperately wants this title. He wants the 5,000 metre title to go with a 10,000 metre title, and it's suddenly beginning to tip his way down the back straight. Can he keep the pressure on? He's running like a true sprinter now. He's got the equipment, he's got the power, he's got the strength. He's on his way to gold.
It's all over for the rest of the field as Kenenisa Bekele produces a startling finish. He knows it as well. The finger already aloft. That's the one piece of emotion I think I've ever seen from him in a race. And you know why? Because as he streaks towards this gold medal in the
and I can race very well on the road. For some, this might throw a question mark as to the ability of Mo Farah to withstand the challenge of the full marathon come London next April. Gebre Selassie has said, don't go for it. 400 metres to run. Gebre Selassie has said to Mo Farah, concentrate on the track, postpone your marathon career, and this might be another reason to do just that.
He is catching him, Tim. He's diminishing that advantage, but I think it's going to be too much. It's surely too much. It's a great effort, and he's still having a go. Look at this, he's closing down very, very quickly indeed, and Mo has got it down to 10 metres.
Gebre Selassie is bent, he's in third place, this is the battle. Kenenisa Bekele, Mo Farah with 200 to run. Surely he can't get there now. Bekele has fabulous speed as well. Mo Farah might have left this too late. 100 metres to run, and Mo Farah is busting a gut to get there. Time and again he's won big races on the track with this great sprint speed of his, but can he get past Kenenisa Bekele at the finish line? It's going to be inches in it at the line. Bekele's holding on, the smile is there, he's got it by 2 metres surely, and look at the clock just outside the hour, and Mo Farah there, raising his game just a few seconds too late, still smiling the London man as always. Kenenisa Bekele is back, there's no doubting it now, and the man has got a future on the roads, a much bigger one than we suspected. Hug immediately there for his manager, Jos Hermans. Mo Farah congratulated by Hermans as well, but that will come down as one of the great half marathon races in history, as in third place Haile Gebre Selassie crossed the line in 60 minutes 40 unofficially. Still fabulous running from the Emperor to take third place in the Great North Run.
Bekele, Farah and Gebre Selassie.
Now to the bell, Jalen in second, and he's gone for gold on the bell. He is now exploding away. away, and Mo Farah can almost taste success. Is he going to be able to maintain it? He's going away. He's 4 metres clear. He's 5 metres clear. This is what he's been practicing all season, and this is what he's been waiting for. Ceylan's in pursuit. Merger's in pursuit. The Ethiopians will not give in. Ceylan is still there. He's not able to narrow the gap yet, but now is he coming back a little bit at Mo Farah with 200 metres to go. Is Farah against Ceylan? Is Farah going to be able to do it? Ceylan is so strong, and he's around 150 metres to go, and Mo Farah's got to dig deep. He's gritting his teeth, and he's struggling. He's starting to roll, but has he got the sheer determination and the speed to hold off this challenge? Is it going to be gold for Farah? And at the line, no, just denied, and he has to settle for silver. It's a silver medal for Mo Farah. Ibrahim Ceylan caught him on the last lap. A former world junior champion, a 22-year-old Ethiopian, and it was a blistering last lap. Farah went with 500 to go, but he just couldn't maintain it, and the Ethiopian kisses the track in his moment of celebration, and it has to be a silver medal for Mo Farah, and the dream remains for the moment an illusion of a global title. Rob, Mo Farah ran a 53-second last lap. That is flying. Ceylan, who was behind him with 400 metres to go, he went even faster, and little.
And now here he is at the other end of his career, choosing one of the great stadiums to compete in, one of the great crowds to compete in front of, a very knowledgeable crowd who'll be, I'm sure, very appreciative of the fact that Farah has chosen to come here. The 10,000 metre world champion and all of the other global gold medals that he has being laid out here for the others to try and take away a last bit of glory. But Mo Farah striking for home. He's going to have to keep this going right to the line. It's going to be tight again. Can Farah get there? Yes, he does. They throw themselves at his feet, figuratively and literally. Mo Farah gets to the line first. The cheer goes up. What a way to end. Maybe his closest victory of all of his great victories. Edris throwing himself at the line. Goodness me, that was close. And sometimes if you rock a little bit here, but he's still close enough, and Bekele's really testing them here, putting his foot down, and there's just a little bit of daylight there, and if it gets any further, Mo Farah needs to be careful. Kipchoge doesn't know whether to go past him or not, just sensing that Mo Farah is just not closing that gap, so he moves into second place, and they've got less than 400 to go.
Less than 400 metres remaining. A grimace by Mo Farah, a 60-second lap there by Tariku Bekele. Kipsiro, the double Commonwealth champion, comes into place, and Mo Farah struggling here. He's got a wall of athletes ahead of him. They're just over 200 metres to go. Mo looks a bit heavy today. He looks a bit tired. He's tried to run quick, and here he comes on the outside. Has he got the finish? Can he manage it from here? The bell sounds, 7:37, and here comes Mo Farah.
The noise here is phenomenal. They're trying to cheer their man home, but he's got some work to do here. It was a big effort to move up, and Kipchoge responded. The former world champion, kicking hard and going away. Mo Farah with nothing left at this point. It's Eliud Kipchoge looking good at the moment. Farah's trying one last big effort, but it's not going to get him there. Kipchoge's going to win this. Farah's in second place. It'll be a new British record, a new European record for Mo Farah. But it's a big but.
Dalem zena za wewe, belaka silak mikiki.